This is the new folks that like that. This is the transmission. Well, obviously, we put the so the total intention today is a 730 now 1730 really is something wrong with it. And the 1734 is a 7-year period. After a lot of research, after the inspection of the tunnel, that was done, the reason why the research for that 7 year Now, I called the dealer and I said, are you going to ask for someone that's individually able to be replaced? And he said, no, it comes with a whole second attack as part of the main valve. Now, I looked up how much the main valve valve was, and they were looking at it to try to see maybe we can probably use one to see if it fixes it. And unfortunately, the only availability of one is back over to the dealer and pressing the thing down. They actually superseded the part number 3 or 4 times. And then calculated it up because they didn't have it on back. Now, when we get a filter service, when we do a filter, this all makes sense. Yeah, okay. So when we do a filter service, what we do is we drop it in here and we take out this filter right here. And it doesn't remove all of the old fluid, it just removes, let's say, 3/4 of the old fluid, and it keeps a little bit of the old stuff in there. Now, when transmissions get into higher mileages, sometimes what happens is the fluid starts to get dirty, starts to get burnt up a little bit, and some of the material that kind of does the shifting and the sponges inside start to deteriorate, and then what happens is that old fluid actually everything is really clean. So when we put it back out, what we actually found in this field right here, you see how it's
How's it going, everybody? A little alignment real quick.
basically what happened was, and hey, y'all, Bill. Transmission that was found in the tail end of the So, what we're going to do is, obviously, this is very important. When you do anti-transmission, you do filter there. So, I'm going to help you out by not transmitting price for the filter, help you out on the price for the transmission itself. Now, I was looking up and doing a lot of research on what I should be applying to do. A brand new lot straight from the dealer is like $78,000.
I don't understand that language, my man, but thank you for stopping by. Can you shout out to my brother? That's not funny, buddy.
And the nice thing is they're low mileage. I don't know if you know about the machines in a way that they are in the end, but when a car gets about
Maybe I was supposed to go.
about 60,000 miles, they have to they basically have to do a racing cycle where they have to do it from scratch basically. So a lot of people are just like it's not worth it. It's not imported come in and they buy it in transmission and sell it right back. So I found a couple places that have transmission for relatively cheap. The transmission is about I did find one company locally that sells transmissions, but it's got about 8,000 miles, about slow running.
Sorry about that.
Is there something for you to do until then or no? For me? Yeah. I'm just gonna prep on this on real quick back out. But just make sure it's close in all the way.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a wire brush real quick to clean the threads up on the inner. That way the castle nut slides nice and easy. I'll be right back. We're gonna be working. That one is replaced, so that one's gonna be nice and easy. This one, not so much. So, yo, Cyanide, you ended that last one quick. I was going on lunch. Sorry, brother. What's going on? How are you, man? Yeah. There we go. That's a good view. I'll be right back. Damn it. Damn it. Here. Hope you had a nice lunch. I'm good. How are you? Dude, your boyfriend is looking for you. Give him a call. I had a pretty good lunch, man. I got some Burger King. Did a little bit of video editing for a different social account. And posted another video on a different account. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Friday, got paid today. I get paid bi-weekly, so it's nice every time I do. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Rojas, fam, adventure dude, your boyfriend is gonna look for you. Give him a call. I got you, bro. Ring, ring. What's up, dog? Let me speak. Whoa. No glizzy. Grab some safety glasses. Bro, you gonna call it your boyfriend? Yep, I'll get right on that, man. just like that. He said he thinks you got him pregnant. The hell he broski? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's funny. Weird. Anyway, what are you up to today, Cyanide?
Question.
Yeah.
Would you remember when you told me about the lifts and like lubing them?
Yeah.
Stuff? What kind of lube should I use?
Yeah.
I'm trying to have more time on some days, so. Really? Like I said, you don't have to do that. I can do it too. Yeah, we'll be later.
What are you replacing? Anthony, I did an inner and outer tie rod on this Ford Focus, and I'm just doing a front end alignment. I'm up to nothing, recovering and shit. Fair enough. Okay, thanks.
I've already drank it once.
One for two ain't bad. Hello, handsome. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Bebop, how are you today? Musa Sembre said hi. How are you, Musa? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I hope so. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. hello. Have you worked on older cars from 1970 and 80s where you had to adjust the camber and caster with shims? I have, Anthony. I've also worked on, there's newer ones, Ford F-150s, Ford Explorers, Ford Expeditions, the front lower control arms on them, the style of them, you can only adjust them so far, and if they need more adjustment, you got to drill the hole out and put a new bolt in. So that's fun one. And I don't like it, but I've done it. Water's your best friend when you're using heat. Four-wheel alignment? No, two-wheel. I mean, this is able to be four-wheel aligned, but the customer's on a budget, so we're only doing a two-wheel. That's why you clean the threads. I should have done it more, I guess. Do you adjust do alignments? My son's auto technician in his shop. I swear he's constantly buying tools from Snap-on. My son does engine swaps, transmission diagnostics can be a headache. That's true. I do not just do alignments. I'm working as a tech, but like experience on a D tech. Thanks for asking, Anthony. Appreciate you joining in the chat. Helps the stream out a ton when you guys drop some chats and interact, so really appreciate it. Once it's hot, cool it down just a little bit so it doesn't instantly boil oil on the inside, and it'll suck the oil down into the threads and into the nut. Or just don't live in the Rust Belt. There's also an really quick. Sorry guys. Bolt Buster was my choice of weapon. I enjoyed seeing the tie rod. Jam nut get red hot real fast. Torches are probably just as good. The Bolt Buster, is that the induction heater? The ring with the white heat tape around it? I've never heard it called the Bolt Buster. Or do you mean like the nut buster? Or, yeah, nutcracker. Oh, okay. Yeah, those things are sweet. I do like them. The preferred toe on this Ford Focus is 10 degrees positive, so that means your 10 degrees, positive toe is this, negative toe is this. So you're 10 degrees on both tires like this. Seems weird to me. Whatever. I guess it does have pretty extreme positive caster, so if the tires are way far forward, that should come out. Stepped on my foot. 4 eyelids. What do you call? I don't think racism is funny, but some people do, I guess. I, however, grew up in an area where I was the minority, and I was always treated fairly. So, I will always treat other people fairly. I'm not getting loaded to death. You know it. I was born on a day, but it was not yesterday. Let's check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna put my tools back really quick. You guys let me know if I did a good job. I would fix this, but then they'd have to pay an extra 0.5, and it's really, really close, so I'm just save you money.
Yeah? Wow, no, I don't know about I don't. Oh.
Danny. Yeah, Danny. Looks good for tires, that's what I used it for. I forgot to take my picture. Oh jeez. I bet that machine costs more than $100. Always sorry. Anyway, sorry you're an auto technician. I respect you guys. I enjoy working on cars. I don't necessarily enjoy the automotive industry, so that's fair. It's a two-faced compliment. Hey John, hey Cyanide. How's it going, John? It's good to see you today. I'm so depressed I could use some of you. No, not really. John, man, talk it out. Communicate. Don't commit. Communicate. Yeah, I'm trying my best, but seems like God is in control of that EP. Just keep trying your best. I'm sure the next big time gets a reprieve. Was glad to hear that. That's what we all do. Yes, studying 2-year live was nice. Appreciate that, Cyanide. Oh yeah, man. I try to keep it low key, but also enjoyable, entertainable. You know, I feel like what I do is it's entertaining. It's fun. I like it. Do you use grape or cherry Kool-Aid for your disciple ways? Well, it won't be disciple if I tell you. In true Cyanide fashion. That's funny. It's all good. And this too shall pass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stay strong, man. Hey, for the people that are like regulars, you know, like John Q, Cyanide, all the other guys in here that I talk to every day. I started a Discord community, and I started a Facebook group, kind of just for like chatting. If you need car advice, you can post it in there. I'll give you my opinion. I'll give you a free diagnostic. If you are a mechanic and you want to give advice, you know, just kind of that type of thing. I want to make a private group so that we don't really get trolls or spammers in there. But I'm hoping to grow it, hoping to build it and have it be a community of people that either A, create on YouTube or create some type of social media, or B, people that just want to watch some automotive content. So anyway, I do believe the Facebook link is in there. If not, is in my bio. If not, my email I know is Andrew, or andrewautopr@gmail.com. Email me there, and then I can get you the personal information, send you guys the links, and get you guys set up as mods in there to get the group started. So just let me know. Be sweet. So expensive to get like I don't know, to get car repairs done in this day and age, and if I can help people out with that, like I don't know, YouTube is a great great asset for like learning how to do your own repair, but sometimes the hard part is what do I repair? I'm just gonna throw the parts can at it, and that's kind of a gap that I want to try to bridge, you know. Like if you guys have those questions, maybe I can give you my idea on tests that you can do, or my idea on what it sounds like, or I'm gonna get my own access to like different automotive softwares like Identifix and AllData, so I can give people on that group access to that. And I don't know, I kind of just want to do it as like a community of people that want to move forward with like automotive or marketing or social media, which is what I'm doing. So like-minded individuals, I guess, is what I'm trying to surround myself with, or people that are just interested. Pale tail, cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Just eating, I need it. I don't think so. Rojas. I don't think so. Where is Sherry? I haven't seen her all day. Somebody share the live stream with her. Consulting ChatGPT for an alignment job? Me? How was I consult? I'm confused. Sherry, are you around? You could learn a lot on his Facebook page so nobody can take advantage of you in your class. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen her today. She was stopped by yesterday, but she said she's been super busy this week. I would share the stream with her, but every time I try to share the stream, it like takes me out of the app and causes you guys to reconnect and bump it. Let me wait for you guys. I'm confused, Doctor. Not so happy. I don't get the joke. But it won't be funny if you explain it to me. So, my bad. Sherry is the wife. No. My wife is at home with my son. Just stay at home mom. He is 1.5, 1 and 5 months. So she's staying home with him, and then we're gonna homeschool him, and hopefully have a couple more. Which means daddy's gotta provide, you know? Homeschool is a nice idea. Yeah. She's his secret admirer from afar. She's a real boss. This is cool. Now Sherry's awesome. She has been around since the first stream. And you always you can be a good father, but I appreciate that. I love my son so much, man. Um, anyway, Sherry's been around since the very first stream and has stopped into I think every single one of my afternoon streams except for this one. And generally watches the whole thing, supports, likes, gets me watch hours. She's a great mod, so very appreciative for her and for you guys too. I got to go through and clear out some of my old mods and add you guys in there for me, but we'll get into there. Definitely, like Dr. Not So Happy, John, Cyanide, all you guys send me an email. Pale Tail, send me an email so that I can get you guys all in a group with me and we can grow together. I think that'd be sweet. Facebook pays really, really good too for their pages, so. Homeschool him and try and turn him into a girl. It's part of why we're homeschooling him. Not like, I don't know, I don't want to shelter him, so I'm really afraid of that. Because, like, myself, I had a really, really tough upbringing. My parents are both addicts. I lived in the hood. Anyway, went through a ton of shit. My wife is the total opposite. She was sheltered. She didn't really go through a lot. And when real life came, it was kind of hard for her, So I want to make sure that I don't do that to my son. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I protect him from, like, indoctrination, propaganda, and allow him to actually form his own opinions versus people just feeding information into him that they want him to believe. Supposed to going to U.S. for studies, but seeing all the shit online, I backed out. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my country. Like, America all day long. I'll never leave, but I definitely want to see some change happen in my homeland. Hello again, handsome. Hope your Friday is going well. It's going pretty good. How are you, Nat? I gotta go wash my hands, and then I gotta try this. Boss man won't be happy you focusing so much time on the stream. I don't care. I put my 2 weeks in last Friday, Dr. Not So Happy. Stream's more important to me. This is gonna be full time. I'm just working on getting there. Something like that. Chris Fixit actually is not a certified mechanic. He's a very good mechanic, but he is more of like a self-taught, whereas I want to be like certified and nationally accredited. But anyway, I don't do politics on this page, but you can feel however you want, John. I will not disagree or agree with you, and I'll respect you as a person either way. 100%. And I'll not give my opinions because I don't want people to hate me because of what I think. But I gotta grab this. I'll be back. Did you miss me? I am back. Alright, what did I miss? It's amazing, Andrew. Thank you, Cyanide. You agree, but I know you just can't say it. I get bomb minus one car. I fixed it, so plus one car. Where you live in the US, by the way, John. Bumps don't work, that's why they are bumps. Fairly simple. We're keeping sticks out in the middle of nowhere in Missouri, but I have cows and bullshit. Chickens and dogs talk to, I like them much better than most people, unfortunately. I said bulls, damn it. I've got goats too, Cyanide. Where do you rest your head at my Cyanide? My head on a pillow. Most people are so young, dude. Because I'm at work in my shop while watching you work in a shop. Heck yeah. Where do you work at, man? Monroe, Michigan? Or a different state? Alright, we are doing a heater core on this Chrysler 200, so bear with me as I get you guys set up inside the cab so you can watch. Yeah, because this was so young. Well, people, I'm still younger than meth, so John, Cyanide isn't from the States, actually. Well, he might be from the States, but he doesn't live there right now. At least as far as he's told me. Alright, bear with me, I will get you guys fixed in 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna leave you guys out for now just because I still got to put the blower motor and evap core in, so I'll leave you guys out so you can watch that. Both of us be confused because one, Andrew, my guy, I am a dudette, not a dude. Oh, as far as I know, and John, I am from India. Fair enough. Cyanide. You got me there, because I have in my mind been talking to a dude this whole time. Doesn't change anything. Just that's what I thought. Thanks for correcting me. I'm gonna go see if my parts are here. India is cool. You must have a lot of cars there. I'd say I'm Indian because I just spent most of my life with animals, books, and on the internet. Well, I mean, if you're from India, you're Indian, right? Yeah, but we got shit roads. Sometimes I find potholes in the shape of the Indian map. It's from this shit. Michigan's got pretty shit roads too, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll be as bad as India. I guess I don't know much about Indian culture, India at all, really. I went to Germany when I was young and the Netherlands, but have not been back. I want to. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but not a tree. That's right. Fair enough, John. That's fine. Now I'm just stuck waiting on the lower hours where some parts are developed, government making the rich richer, that is, but majorly now, which is crazy. So we got smart Mac dudes getting startups on fucking BMW. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know much about India cyanide, I guess. It's I mean, I guess besides like your normal like stereotypical, but that's I don't know. Almost nobody is the stereotype of what their country is or what their origin is. But I'll do smart asses because we still underdeveloped with the economy.
Fair enough.
I'm just waiting on evap pour. It's such a weird update. They updated it with an extra long this connector, but on the other side you have a full-length wire. Cyanide said, "Come, John, come over. We make that shit daily." But I will say, North Indian cuisine is very different from South Indian cuisine. Y'all usually get the North Indian cuisine stuff served there. I don't know. Have you ever been to the States, Cyanide? That's a weird update. I don't like that. It just seems chintzy. Huh. Big Gwit says what you crafted. Very persuasive, I can tell. Please tell Molly not to buy the Russian oil. We can supply you plenty of it. Just my thoughts on the subject. Big Wet, I am doing a heater core, evap core, and a blower motor in a Chrysler 200. Blinker fluid pump change. You know those aren't a pump, those are inside modules. Sick, yes sir. I'm gonna go talk to my service writer about this because the difference in blower motors is like palpable. This new one is a piece of shit. Look at this. Watch. See if I can show you. See how long this one? Like there's no bearing there, no grease in there. The plastic is like half the size. It also does this and has like an inch or a half inch of up and down lateral movement. And the other one has none. Just like my native Sicily, totally different. So yeah, Big Wet to show you real quick. What kind did you get? Like one of the Yes Welders, Big Wet? I'll be right back. Let me know. Got a new one of those ordered, but I'm not gonna see it for a little while, so I gotta figure something else out. The bearing is cooked, replace it and grease up. Well, that was the new one. Doctor not so happy. The one that moves, that's the new one. Almost. I applied for MIT, had pretty good Olympiad stats, but I changed my mind because we didn't have the money. My dad was there for 2 decades though, left because my mom got sick there before having me, and we all know the states don't got the best in line. LOL, Naughty won't listen to any of us. Motor for my fan motor is as big as a cantaloupe in my old Lincoln. Yeah, those things are big. Thank you, you a Sicily native, that's good to hear, very stunning place. I've always wanted to go to Italy, always, on my bucket list. But he hasn't made ES cyanide, I believe you can move on. Word last week, 50 amp, 110 volt. That's cool that it runs on 110 big watt. That's sweet, oh yeah. Let me know how they work. I've been thinking about ordering a Yes welder and seeing how that works, but I haven't gotten around to it, and I've got big welders at home, so I don't really like have the need, but I was thinking about promoting them. Well, if I use my charms, you might think I'm the Prime Minister, which is too much for me. That's very unfortunate to hear, Cyanide, but we have excellent healthcare if you have the money. I think I have the money too. It's true. We have great healthcare as long as you have great money. But no money, no healthcare. They'll let you die. clouds are as shiny as I picture them to be. Come to America, money will just flock to you. You better believe me, with age comes wisdom. It's true. And now that I know you're a woman, man, come to America. You can get it. Not from me, just like from America to sign. Anyway, I gotta go take a junker on a test drive to see if it breaks and see what's wrong with it. And I gotta take my phone. I will be back. 10 minutes, 20 minutes. BRB.